Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to the Black Ops Cold War video. Today, we are back with another episode of Blueprint Review. This is episode 64, and today, we are taking a look at the Foresaken Treaty Blueprint for the Stoner LMG, which is a Battle Pass blueprint. I decided that I actually got a comment recently on one of my previous Blueprint Review videos that suggested that I go into a private match and then just do an inspect for you guys and then jump into the gameplay, which makes more sense because I take away from less of the gameplay. The reason I haven't done this is because I just have forgotten. But here's what the Foresaken Treaty Blueprint looks like in game. Looks very, very cool. And this is a Battle Pass blueprint. Of course, I will cover that in the review. But anyways, hopefully you guys go to enjoy the gameplay. And I'll see you guys all there. Alright guys, and welcome into the game. We are playing some TDM on Express. Hopefully we can do well. Rocking with the Foresaken Treaty Stoner LMG. And this is one of the better maps for LMGs in the entire game as well, because it has a lot of long range. That's for sure. Okay, it looks like there's a few guys in the middle of the map. There's one. And there's a second guy that's right there. Oh gosh. Oof, thank goodness the hip fire is alright with this weapon. He would have been destroyed if I tried to aim down sights though. Okay. Now I do apologize in advance. I'm going to have to play a little bit more defensive than normal. But I kind of have to do that. It's how using LMGs works, unfortunately. That guy got destroyed. I think he might have still been weak, though, from the previous gunfight, so. Oh, gosh, I'm dead. Magnum time. Magnum time. Magnum is a pretty reliable secondary. I do like it. A quick 1-2 and the enemies are dropped, which is really, really convenient sometimes. No, darn it. Couldn't quite see him. It's alright though. We had a pretty good start. 9-2, not too bad at all. But you got to keep it up. Again, and playing defensive is the best way to keep it up, because this is not a rushing build with this LMG, unfortunately. As much as I wish it was, it is most definitely not. Okay, nice job, teammate. Now we're getting shot in the back. Get inside! Get inside! Run! Oh my gosh, my character would not get inside this little room. I'm gonna run away. Yep, I'm gonna run away. See ya. See ya, enemies. We don't want to be, there's another guy there. Son of a gun. Got his PPSH, which I am going to have a best class setup video with the PPSH tomorrow, most likely. I found a pretty good class with it, so definitely something that makes me happy. Alright, let's go ahead and call in this armor. And, okay, let's go back over this direction, I'm thinking. These guys are all in here. Let's see what happens to my teammate. Oh, maybe there's not anyone in there. Okay. Usually there is, but I think they might have all dropped down to the middle of the map. One. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I would have won that gunfight if I didn't have armor. Magnum? Nope. Okay, run away. Run away. Where's my LMG? Here it is. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. No, I was so in trouble. I was super, super, super in trouble there. But it's fine. Again, we're still doing well. I need to stop looking at the scoreboard, though. The best way to do well in Call of Duty is to never look at the scoreboard. If I never looked at the scoreboard to the end of the match, then that would be... I would probably be a lot better and do a lot better in Call of Duty, believe it or not. Okay. I was gonna say, there are some guys around here. Hello? Hmm? Wow, hello, 3 enemies. What are these guys gonna do? Honestly, I have no idea. Just throw that in there. What the? Okay. No, please come back. He's not going to. If he's a smart player, he's not gonna go back. Because he knows he's at such a disadvantage if he does. Did I see someone over here? Yeah, I did. Okay, it's time to move to a new area. We've been staying there long enough. I'm getting bored. What the heck? Who just killed my teammate? I don't know. I have no idea. No. See, that's the problem with this blueprint. You can't move, really. I mean, I was sitting there the whole time, and it was effective, but the second I moved away, I got killed. So, just because this thing does not zoom in very quickly, it zooms in very, very slow, actually. So. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I almost died there. That would have been super, super bad. Nice. It was an assist, but I'll take it. Darn it, man. Another death. We're doing fine, though. We're actually doing pretty good, believe it or not. I know this has been a slow game. I do apologize for that, but unfortunately, it's what happens when you use an LMG. You just are forced to play defensive. Which is why I don't really use them that much. I don't like playing defensive, really. I like moving around, getting a lot of kills, and most of all, rushing. I mean, if I played more defensive, I'd probably have a much better KD, but I mean, having fun or a better KD, like which is better? Definitely rushing, having more fun is better. Anybody else? Beautiful. 2 guys. Always will take more than 1 kill with a cruise missile. And that is not just to this map, which is not very good for airstreaks, but alright, well, the idea is to not die again the rest of this match. If I could do that, I would be very, very happy. Okay, looks like there's a guy in that building behind me. There's that guy down as well. See if we can get this guy with the old Magnum, if he's still in here. Nope, he's gone. No! Dang it, man, that was such bad timing. Climbed up there and got absolutely destroyed. Can I get 30 kills? 30 kill TDM is pretty solid, so some terrible aim, but we managed. And there's the last guy, 31-8 with the LMG. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun there rocking with this Foresaken LMG or whatever it's called. I always forget the name of the blueprints, honestly. That's why you always see me check. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay. We were able to get play of the game as well. Again, I've been really having a lot of fun with this game, and I will have a best class setup with the PPSH tomorrow, which is pretty exciting. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see you guys all in 2 seconds to go ahead and review the blueprint. Alright guys, so welcome into the lobby. We're taking a look at the Foresaken 3D blueprint for the Stoner LMG. So starting off here with the attachments, we have ourselves the Hawksmoor sight, the Agency suppressor, 20.7-inch match grade barrel, field agent grip, and finally, last but not least, we have ourselves the no stock. So now that we have all that out of the way, we can go ahead and talk about the 3 things I always talk about in every single blueprint review video, which is the aesthetic, the practicality, and the worth. So starting off here with the aesthetic is really, really nice. I do like it a lot. It looks very, very cool. It's like there's like a weird metal design on it. It's vibrant. It looks very, very cool in game. So the aesthetic is a really good for me. Now the practicality. This is a practical blueprint, I would say. The only downside to it is that it's not a rushing build for this LMG. Personally, I still have to get this weapon all the way ranked up, but once I have all the weapons ranked up in the game, I will probably start making more rushing classes with the LMGs. But that is for my playstyle. I personally like making LMGs rush heavy weapons because I like rushing in Call of Duty. I always have. I always will like rushing. But as far as a defensive LMG goes, this is a pretty solid blueprint, I'm not going to lie. This is the only attachment that will help you with rushing, and for the most part, it really doesn't help you much at all in any case, really, because it only improves the sprint to fire time, which is useful, but the aim down sight time is still really, really low on the LMG. So It's useful in the way of maybe getting a hipfire kill, which did happen in the gameplay, but for the most part, it's not going to be the best to have this. Personally, were I to rebuild this blueprint with everything looking really good, I would probably trade out the stock for the handle, which would probably be this one to improve that aim down sight speed. But you can also do that without really taking too much away from the aesthetic of this blueprint. The only thing that would take away the aesthetic would be to get rid of the muzzle, and that's it. The only thing that would take away from the aesthetic is just getting rid of the muzzle. So honestly, go for it. I would definitely recommend probably getting rid of the muzzle and the barrel as well if you wanted to make it a little bit better from close range. But for the most part, this looks really, really good, and it's still practical, but just know that you're going to have to play defensive with it to succeed, so which is how LMGs are kind of built to begin with. So it's practical for the type of weapon that it is, so that gets it really good for me as well. And last but not least, is this weapon worth using once you get to tier 42 in the battle pass? I would absolutely say yes, it is worth it, because the Stoner LMG is still a great weapon. It did get nerfed a little bit with Season 3, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it is still super, super powerful, and you will still succeed with it. So now that that is all out of the way, the final rating I probably am going to give this blueprint would probably be a 8 out of 10. I think it is a very, very strong blueprint, and taking away some of the attachments will not hurt it too bad. And really, really quickly, before I end the video, I wanted to show you guys what the master camos look like with it. So here's what gold looks like, diamond camo, which doesn't really look that good, dark matter ultra, which looks all right, and then here's what the zombie camos look like with this weapon as well. So we have golden viper, plague, diamond, and then finally dark ether camo. So anyway, guys, I just want to do it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed another episode of Blueprint Review. If you guys did enjoy the video, a like rating is always appreciated. If you want to check out any of my other previous Blueprint Review videos, they will all be linked down below in the post in the description, as well as my previous episodes will be at the end of the video as well. And I will see you guys all in the Black Ops Cold War video very, very soon.